Okay, this is round number 5 against B Tenant. I think I'm gonna Voltron up a Shimmerfang Serpent because my early game is so weak. I need to force him to deal with my cards. I can't just play my creatures willy-nilly and then hope they do something. Playing it in front of Spirit Soul Infiltrator not the best because it does, it can move out of the way. But if I play it in the side lane here, it forces him to devote other cards to it and less priority on pumping his Spirit Soul Enforcer or Infiltrator. I guess I can play Hulk, Scourge Knights, shrink his Infiltrator if he pumps it. Even if he doesn't pump it, I'd probably shrink it anyway, because it's hard to activate if it gets shrunk in power. You'd have to put multiple like Ordnance Captains or if he plays Ordnance Captain here, that'd be such a good play. Like actually like super good. Siphon Augmentation, that's okay. It's nothing special. So what I'm going to do is play Nerali Symbiote to give this guy regen, and then shrink his 6/9, which makes it lose armor and mobility. And then pass turn. I'm trading 8 for 4, which is fine. I'm probably going to play Spring Dryad and Grove Matriarch to kill his Infiltrator. If he has another Scythian Steelcraft, I guess he gets me. That's what this card's called, Scythian Augmentation. But I can't really deal with that, I think. Scythian Augmentation is free at rank 2. It's a really good card, so I kind of want to stay out of the middle lane now. Plus, he has 2 Spirit Stone Infiltrators. That card's going to be very difficult to deal with. I should probably draft this card higher if I have Spirit Stone Infiltrators. It's actually pretty solid. It's really situational because it does cost to play at rank 2, only works in center lane. But being free at rank 2 and 3 is really good. Okay, my opponent's thinking, so he clearly doesn't have an Ordnance Captain. Sorrow Maiden? Wow. And he slow rolled me? Gracious. That doesn't kill any of my guys. Well, I mean, it kills the Scourge Knights, but the actual effect is not going to be very useful for him. So what do I want to play? If I play Grove Matriarch, it does 4 to it, but then it dies to Sorrow Maiden, so I think I just play Spring Dryad on top of the Shardclaw Crusher. Not the best leveling mechanism, but it keeps my board pretty healthy for the Sorrow Maiden. Hard for the Sorrow Maiden to kill. And now I can play like a Deep Branch Prowler in front of the Sorrow Maiden, and a Contagion Lord in front of the Gloomreaper Witch. And hopefully he doesn't have too much in the way of Scourge Knights or Ordnance Captain, though he has been playing in formation like rigidly. So he probably has something like that. Yeah, okay. Automaton Prime, very good card. I can't deal with it other than blocking with an 8-power creature. But I do have 2 Shardclaw Crushers in my deck. Sonic Pulse, that's fine. It kills my Shimmerfang Serpent too. Yeah, it's very good actually. So block here, pass turn. Hopefully he doesn't draw the Sorrow Maiden immediately, because it's going to be rough if he does that. He also has the Scythian Augmentation to get his +4 power. So I hope I get to play Symbiote before he just jams an Augmentation on it. Because if he jams Augmentation on it, it's going to be rough. It's hard to deal with. Okay, so still playing in formation. Not deviating from that. Another Sonic Pulse? Okay. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same Sonic Pulse. So what I can do here is play Symbiote, kill this, Grove Matriarch, Deepwood Boar Rider. Yeah, because my negative 2/2 is not really going to do a whole lot. So we'll play that there, this over here, and then this. He wants to play in formation, so I'm going to play this in the side lane. Okay, I drew my Dendrify, which I'm going to level because he has a lot of cards that are really hard to deal with, like Spirit Stone Infiltrator. So I'm probably just going to play Spring Dryad and then Dendrify. If I have to Dendrify my own creature, I will. But I kind of hope to Dendrify one of his. Like, whatever he blocks in. Like, if he plays he has 3 Spirit Stone Infiltrators, this card is like one of the best cards on Lion, if not the best. Well, non-heroics. Actually might be better than most of the heroics in the Lion, honestly. So he can move twice to kill my creature over here. Yeah. Shucks. Okay, so I can't even kill it with my Deep Branch Prowler. So what I'm gonna do is play Spring Dryad and then Dendrify it. I get the counter from this guy over here, and then I guess ship it. I have nothing else to do with my turn. He can move his Spirit Soul Infiltrator to deal to 8 to my creature, but that doesn't kill it. I can play Scourge Knights next turn with the Necromoeba in this lane. I kind of need to draw the Contagion Lord. I think that's how I'm going to be able to pull out most of my victories, by just playing more cards than him. Okay, so there's the augmentation. At least it's only on a Tree Folk and not on a Mobility 2 Armor 4 creature. Progeny of Zith, that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't block my... I guess I hope it comes back in the same lane. You can always move to block my Dryad, but I don't think you will, because this card's kind of difficult for me to deal with. Cacklebones to give me an extra play. Ooh, I like that. Kills my 2/4 to give me an extra play. It's not optional, he has to do it. I think that's excellent for me. Because now I can play these 3 cards. Maybe the Rot Fiend, the Scourge Knights, and the Necromoeba. Where do I play the Rot Fiend now? The Rot Fiend in front of the Spirit Soul Infiltrator, the Necromoeba in front of the Progeny, and the Scourge Knights in front of the Tree Folk. Shrink the Tree Folk so I can kill it with my Scourge Knights. It would be a 7/7. Yeah, I think that's the play. And he just stalled so long there because he realized his horrible mistake. Unluckily, I don't have any level 2s in my hand, so I can't really punish it, even though he knows I leveled 2 Shardclaw Crushers. So he gets away kind of clean there, in that regard. I could also kill his Cacklebones with Scourge Knights, but I want to kill his Tree Folk and keep my 8/1 Scourge Knights alive instead. Force him to put another creature in front of it. He could also move his guy to block Dryad. There's Contagion Lord, which is what I really wanted. And I guess Shimmerfang Serpent? This has only got 7 power, which is kind of problematic. Maybe it's better to play Shardclaw Crusher, just to have a good lead into the next turn. So I can play any creature on top of that. Did regen already happen? Yeah, it did. Okay. So Sorrow Maiden. Rough life. Can't kill it. This kills my creature. But at least it's a trade. Unfortunately, I don't have any good plays to kill the Sorrow Maiden with. Like, both of my level 2 creatures just die to Sorrow Maiden. So what I'm going to do is play... I haven't seen any hard removal from him, so I'm just going to play Shardclaw Crusher and Contagion Lord on the same creature. Hopefully I draw an Abomination so I can use the Contagion Lord without sacrificing my, like, 11/20 or whatever it is, 17/20. It's also in the center lane, so even if he has Siphon Augmentation, it's going to be really difficult for him to kill. I drew an Abomination. Okay, so I can sacrifice Zithian Boost for value. To gain 3 life and drain him for 3 life. Cacklebones, oh, yeah, okay. So he kills my Cacklebones, but I get to play spells at least. I don't even mind that it was a 2-for-1 there, because it was going to be a 2-for-1 anyway. Like, if I played a level 2 creature, he would have killed it with Sorrow Maiden, but I just couldn't prevent that. So what I'm going to do now is play the Crusher in front of the Sorrow Maiden, because I know he has Siphon Augmentation, so if he wants to Siphon Augmentation something, I don't want to oblige him by making it really easy to kill my Neurali Symbiote. So, and the Shardclaw Crusher also helps me because I can put something huge on top of it. And I'll block the Progeny with Necromoeba. Necromoeba dies, but that's fine, because I get some 3/3s, which is not irrelevant. What is irrelevant is this hand. Not looking too good. Though I guess I don't have too many level 3s because I didn't draw that many in rank 2, or I didn't play that many in rank 2. Hopefully this trade works. I hope he doesn't have a Sonic Pulse. I know he's got a billion of them in his deck. He has a level 3 Sonic Pulse, which I believe is -8 attack. which kills my Necromoeba, and my Symbiote would not be able to kill his creature. Right? 8 would be 7. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 2. Yeah. So it would still be able to kill it, his creature. So I guess it really only saves his 5/10. Doesn't look like he had it, or didn't want to play it because creatures are a little better. Kind of hoping he just puts nothing in front of Sharklet Crusher so I can hit him for 12. So he has a Sorrow Maiden. What I'm going to do is play Infernal Visage to get more damage on the Spirit Soul Infiltrator and the Sorrow Maiden. Also because my other plays are garbage. Actually, I could just play Grove Matriarch instead. Yeah, that's probably better. Like, go to combat here, then play Abyssal Brute on top of the Sharklet Crusher, and then play Matriarch in front of this Spirit Soul Infiltrator. Force him to have the Infernal Visage. I mean, he could also just kill it with his Sorrow Maiden, but he can kill pretty much everything with Sorrow Maiden, so it's not really a consideration. I can kill his Sorrow Maiden with Deepwood Boar Rider and hopefully get a spot to play Deepwood Zithian Fiend. I don't actually know what my next play is. I was kind of hoping to draw my Contagion Lord really soon this rank. It's going to be rough if I let him to untap with all of these creatures. Like Sorrow Maiden, Energy Geist, this Spirit Soul Infiltrator. Sorrow Maiden is particularly really tough. Okay, I think he doesn't have anything, which is good. But I still have to use both my plays this turn to deal with cards he already has on board. So he kind of has to have nothing for me here, and I would be pretty happy. That kills a token and blocks my guy. It doesn't even kill this token because it's a 2/2. Thanks, Abyssal Brute. You're the best. On Automaton Prime, I don't care too much about because it's only 12 power. As a rank 3, it has a ton of health, like armor. But as a level 2, I don't care too much about it. So this will block his Sorrow Maiden and kill it. And then I'll play the Deepwood Bear Rider to kill the other one. Deepwood Bear Rider. Okay, and then I didn't draw any of my level 2s, so I'm going to play Sharklet Crusher, or 3s I mean, so I'm going to play Sharklet Crusher, and I guess Katara Sprite is the only thing that lives against this automaton. So if he has the level 4, the level 3 Scythian augmentation, that would be super bad for me. I think that's the only reason he would block here, yeah. Oh, no huge surprise there. And he meta transfers my creature, I guess to prevent damage. Well, I wonder what he leveled that he just didn't want to play. Leveled a Sparkblade Assassin? Okay, that's a pretty good level. So we play Kitaru Sprite and get in for 3 on this guy. That's so loose, but like it's kind of the only thing I have. Because I don't have any. This is only 12 toughness. This is only 11 toughness. This is a lot of toughness. I can at least hit it twice. Maybe I can even save it. Like if taking 12 is kind of risky, but I did it anyway. Like I can replace Katara Sprite here. It lives a turn of combat. Then I can replace it again to block another creature. This is 14 power, so I have no way to kill it in my hand currently. Necromoeba would bring it down to 4, which isn't enough. And since it has mobility too, if I can't kill it this turn, I'm basically dead. Yeah, this Sorrow Maiden kills me. Okay, well it's what, 3/2? That's not too bad. Right? That doesn't even show me my record. So this is I believe 7,500 silver is 3/2? Yeah, 7,500 silver. So 3/2. Not too shabby, not nearly what I wanted, but honestly I didn't draft the deck very well. I didn't draft many good cards at rank 1. I changed how I played in the last 2 games where I played more early game focused, and it worked for the first game. But against the triple Spirit Steel Infiltrator and Sorrow Maiden guy, it didn't work too well. His cards were just larger than mine. So if I'm going to draft that deck again, Dijon, I'm going to have to draft way more good level 1 creatures, which Dijon doesn't actually have a lot of. There's, I'm trying to think. There's Deep Branch Prowler, of course. So maybe I just draft more Deep Branch Prowlers, more Twin Strengths, more good cards that are early game related. I think that's gonna be what I have to do in the future. Yeah, so thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all for the next draft.